welcome to BISP Solution. So in our OTBI session today we are going to discuss about these two topics, the master detail event and how we can create the dashboard with the dashboard prompt. So let's just go to the application and see these two functionality of today's session. So first we are going to start with the master detail event. So for that we have to create report and then we add this master detail event on that report. So let's just go to the application and see how we can do that. Okay, so I logged in the application, and here I am going to the catalog option. Okay, so in the custom folder we have to create our folder first. So create the folder and then create the analysis. Okay, so for creating analysis we have to first select the subject area. So we are going to build the payroll report. Okay, so there are so many payroll subject area. We have to find payroll personal payment. So first let's just go to the worker folder, and from here select the display name and then collapse this folder, and then go to the business unit folder. From here select the business unit name and then go to the department folder. From here we are going to select the department name. Let's find the department name. Here it is. Then collapse this folder and then go to the next folder, the payroll folder. From here you can pick your payroll frequency. Here it is. And then collapse this folder after selecting your measures. And also we have to select one more thing here under the payroll. It's a payroll name and the payroll creation date. Now just collapse this. Now we have to select the fact measures payment amount. Okay, so now let's just save this report in our folder. So under the custom we have our folder. Employee payroll report. Okay, same I'm going to put in description. Let's just click OK button and then see the result. Okay, so you can see here is our report. So let's just apply some filter first. In the display, we have to go to the column properties and then interaction. The heading is going to be none, this also, and then we have to go to the payment amount and apply the filter. The payment amount is not null. Now let's just go to the result again. Okay, so this is our report. Now let's just save the changes first. Let's apply the graph here in our report. Let's edit this. Okay, so this is our table and this is our graph. Now let's just shift this graph before the table. Okay, so now let's just go to the criteria and let's see how we can apply the master detail event here. So let's just go to the payroll frequency and then go to the column property option, and here you have to go to the interaction tab, and in the primary interaction under the value you have to select the send master detail event and you have to give the specified channel name here. So let's just give the payment frequency and then save it. Go to here and then here in the table you can see this, the view property icon. You have to click on it and here you have to enable this master detail checkbox. and here you have to fill the same name which you given in the column properties in the payroll frequency. You can see here it's giving us the detail. Now let's do one more thing here. Okay, let's apply the prompt in the table. Okay, and then click on the done here, and now you can see if I click here in the calendar, it's changing. The table data is changing according to the mouse click here. I just click on the same semi month, so here the data change according to the click here. Now let's just click on the week, so you can see this is the master detail. So when we click on the graph, so the data represent on the table according to the graph selection, and from here when you apply the select the value here, it's give you data accordingly. Okay, so this is how you can perform your master detail event. First you have to create your report in whichever subject area you want to create your report, like the workforce, the payroll, compensation and benefit, and then you have to add the graph there and then apply the master detail event. Okay, so now we are going to move to our next topic. Okay, so let's create the new, let's just first save this report. Okay, now let's just go to the catalog option again and then create our next report. Okay, so here we have to take the next subject area. Let's go to the create analysis option and find our subject area. It's a workforce. workforce management worker assignment real time. Here it is. Let's select it and then select the column according to our report. Okay, so let's select the business unit. Under the business unit, we have to select the business unit name. Then we have to go to the department and select the department name. And then you have to collapse this, and then you have to go to the worker assignment folder, and here you can select the assignment count. Okay, let's save this report. In our folder. So folder is already selected here. You can see the path. Now let's just give the appropriate name. Let's just save the report and then go to the result. Okay, so let's apply some filter here in the department. Its value is not null. Department is not null. And let's apply in the business unit also. Okay, let's save the changes and see the result. Okay, so let's save the report and then go to the catalog option. You can just go to here in the more option and copy the report. Copy the report and then paste it. And let's just rename this report. Now let's edit this report. So we are going to add the graph in this report. Okay, go to the result and add the graph here. Let's edit this graph. Okay, let's save the changes, and then from here you can just remove the table. Okay, and then save this report. Now let's go to the catalog option. So you can see you have two reports. First, that is in a tabular form. If you open it, so you can see the assignment count in a tabular form. Okay, and if we go to the second report here, when we open it, we can see the graphical representation of the assignment count report. Okay, so let's just go to the catalog option again and then perform our next task, which is a dashboard creation. So we have to go to here and then go to the dashboard prompt. And then we have to find the subject area. The same subject area which we pick for our report, we have to find that. So workforce management, worker assignment, real time. From here you have to create the prompt. So you have to click on this and then select the column prompt. From here select the column like the business unit name. Okay, then you can go here in the option and you can select your default selection, like some specific value. So you have to click on this add icon and from here you can select and then this arrow. and you can just click OK. So these are some default selection, and now you can just click on the OK option here. And then you can save your changes. So you have to give the name of this. Okay, so we just save our dashboard prompt. Now again we have to go to the catalog option, and now we are ready to create the dashboard. So let's create the dashboard. So you have to give the name. Here you can change the location. So you have to find your own folder. So here is our folder, and then click OK. Now you can save your dashboard. Okay, so from here you can select your folder where you saved your report, and then add those report here. Okay, so we have this report. Let's select it and drop it here. Now let's save this and preview this report. Okay, so this is a graph. You can also run the report. You can see only the graphical view. Now you can just go to the edit dashboard option again, and you can add your another report. Now save the changes and preview your report. Here's your graphical view and the tabular view. Now let's just run the report. Okay, so let's just again go to the edit option and then add your prompt. Okay, so this is your graphical report, this is your tabular report, and this is your prompt. Now let's just save and then preview. Okay, and then you can run the report, the dashboard, sorry. Okay, so you can see we have some default selection here. So the data which we are able to see in a tabular form and the graphical form, it's already selected data. You can change your selection from here. Let's do some modification here in the dashboard. Okay, so let's put this prompt at the top and then save it. And now let's preview it. Okay, here is the dashboard. Let's run the report. Here's the dashboard prompt. If we select now, it's showing, and now right now it's showing the data of the Canada business unit, Federal US, France, and the Supremo. Let's select the Brazil. And let's select one more. Okay, first uncheck or deselect the other, like Canada, Federal, France, and the Supremo. Now select the Nigeria, let's select this Progress US, UK, and UAE. Okay, now apply the changes. Okay, so you can see the graphical view of the selected business unit and the tabular view of the selected business unit. Okay, now let's just do one more thing. Again, go to the edit dashboard option and now let's just save the changes, preview the report. Okay, now let's just run the report. And if you want this graphical view before the tabular view, so we can also do that. Let's select more business unit here first. Okay, when we again go to the edit dashboard, whatever selection we just made here, it's going to be the vanish, because we have the Canada, the federal, the France, and the Supremo US is the default selection. So whenever we are going to edit the dashboard and come again here, it is only showing the default selection values. Now let's just go to the edit dashboard and put the graph before the table. Save the changes and you can preview it. Yeah, so our graphical view is before the table. Now let's just go to the run dashboard option. So you can see it's showing as the default selection here. If you want to reset the default value, you can reset it. And here you can see the options, the edit dashboard. If you want to print your dashboard, then you can print it also, the export to the Excel. And in here you have two options, the PDF and the HTML also. There are some extra sections here. Save the changes and view the preview. Okay, so there are no additional tables now. Before it was there, the additional section. Okay, so in our today's session, we perform the master detail event and we create the dashboard with the dashboard prompt. So this is all about the today's session. I hope it is useful for you, and you understand how we can create the master detail event and how we can create the dashboard with the dashboard prompt. So thank you so much